Good morning. I'm going to start slightly differently today. I need to get something off my chest as a Spurs fan. Forget being a YouTuber. I need to vent. I need to rant. And you guys are going to have to listen to this. Whoever is running Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, Charrington, Vinay, Levy, Lang, Lewis, whoever is running this football club's, shame on you. Absolute shame on you. I have tried my best. I'm somebody who for years has pulled this board apart from pillar to post. And this year I tried and I said to myself, I am going to give the board the benefit of the doubt, because you know what? They've gone and done what I wanted on the manager front. They've removed the manager that I didn't like. They've gone spending £7-8 million to do that. Then 10-11 million pounds to go in and get the manager that I did like and all his coaching staff. And I said to myself, are they moving differently? Are they moving differently? Let me give them a chance. Then I see Tell come through the door. Lazy. Meh. Sakai at 5 million. Danso, who we know is a good centre-half, but a rotational centre-half. And Kudus, the one to make us go, oh, we're different. And Muggins here, was sucked in for a very brief moment in time. Muggins, this dickhead, this guy, sucked in. We're moving differently. Kudus, Gibbs White, 24 hours. Oh my God, we're moving differently. Daniel Levy cares. Vinay cares. They want to win. They want to build. They want to grow. They're showing us that we crept in to the Champions League through the back door. And we're going to grab this opportunity. This opportunity we probably didn't deserve. We're going to grab it with both hands and we're going to say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Spurs fans. Here's what we're going to do. And as usual, they have absolutely, as I said, whoever it is, they have reverted to type. They have reverted to type. Mediocre signings, mediocre links, slow, can't get rid of anyone. No one's coming in that improves the 11 other than Kudus. Then you get the fans going, the window's not shut yet. Don't be negative. How many years in a row are they going to say that? As I said, with the Gibbs White situation, I was giving the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I don't think it's Spurs' fault. And now it looks like it was absolutely our fault. Now, what I mean by that is, one, either we did something wrong, or two, we didn't walk away and say, right, let's not waste our time. Let's act like a big club. We let the saga drag on and on and on, all the while looking at our squad and going, right, we don't have the Europa League this year to fall back on. We have Champions League football. We need to strengthen massively. We can't get away with what we got away with last year. We need 3-4 first-team players at a minimum. And here we are on pre-season tour. They flew out last night. Pre-season tour with Ben Davies as the only left-back in the squad. Because, fair enough, injuries happen like they have to Udogie. But again, have we gone out and addressed, let's get another left-back? Let's get another left back. Nope, didn't bother. Haven't bothered in this window, have we? What would Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, City do? We need a left back. Boom, done, in, ready. Not Spurs. Oh, well, maybe we can put Van der Ven there. Don't worry, Spence can play there. Cool. Everyone just out of position. Everyone. We're going on a pre-season tour with Richarlison, Solanke and Lancashire as our free forward options in a Champions League season. It is disgraceful. It's utterly disgraceful. We haven't sold a single player of note. No one. Chelsea are out there just selling their deadwood. Chelsea are selling players they don't even want for 30, 40, 50 million. Tottenham are sitting here. Nope, same squad. No one's left behind. No one's left behind, are they? The Richarlisons, the Basumas, apparently the players that we want out. No one's left behind to force a move. Nope. Come on. Come on, pre-season tour. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Come on, pre-season tour. Don't worry. We are a Solanke hamstring injury away from Richarlison being our number one striker in a Champions League campaign. We are an Udogie injury away from Ben Davies being our only left back, as we're about to see on pre-season tour. We are a club that has a mediocre midfield. We've got some decent midfielders. Decent. They're okay. But we're going up a level. We're going up to Champions League. Where's the ambition? Where's the ambition to say, thank you, these players have done a job to this level. Now we need a little bit better. Where is that ambition? Where is it? And you know me, guys. You know me. And I know this will hit with some people and other people will say, oh, you're just rage baiting. Well, shouldn't we all be rage baiting? You know me. I don't expect Spurs to compete for the big, big players. You know me. But there are so many players out there. There are so many players out there that improve this squad. Leeds are going for some of them. Everton are going for some of them. And we're sitting here going, nope, not Spurs. Not Spurs. Oh, but we can't buy them. There's no squad space. Buy them. Tell the other squad players, you're not getting registered. Nope, can't do that. We're too nice. You wake up this morning to see that Newcastle and Man United have both offered proposals to Benjamin Sesko. Where's Spurs in this? I'm just using him as an example. Where's Spurs in that? How are Man United, Newcastle, one is a Champions League club like us, right? The other one isn't even in Europe. And I get it that they're a big club. I always say they're a big club. But why are we not even there? Why is no one at Spurs saying, you know what, we need better than Solanke and Richarlison? Why don't we go in for Sesko? Why don't we present our project? That's the way that Plettenberg and Ornstein and Romano say it, isn't it? Why don't we go to Sesko and say, this is our project? Go to RB Leipzig, £70 million. We've talked to the player. He wants to join. Where are we? No, we're sitting here bigging up Solanke, bigging up Richarlison for what's about to be his fourth season. If I'm not wrong, fourth season as a Spurs player. We're out here loaning Mikey Moore's generational talents to Glasgow Rangers, apparently. While Chelsea this morning are about to wrap up Terrell Hatto and Xavi Simons. They weren't even in the Europa League last year. They were in the Conference League. Where is the... You know what? If you aim for it and fail, cool. But we're not even aiming. We're not even trying at this stage, are we? And I've tried to defend where possible. Transfers are difficult. And I'm not asking for the Florian Wirtz. I'm not asking that we get Rayan Cherki in front of City. I get it. I completely get it. Those are bigger clubs that are going to attract players more than we do. I get that if we go into a one-on-one battle with Chelsea, we probably lose. But how bad can the scouting be that we can't find our own level of players? How bad can it be? How can Lang, Vinay, Levy, how can they sit there and watch this and go, We don't need to do anything else. And yes, we're going to do some bits between now and the end of the summer. But we play PSG in like 16 days, if I'm not wrong. 16 days. Our first Premier League game is in 19 days. We're a Champions League football team, people. So all those fans that say, don't worry, the window's not over, get some ambition. Have some ambition. Do you know what? We've seen this before. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Tottenham Hotspur have qualified for the Champions League in 2010, 2011, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 22, 23, and 25, 26. And in not one of those summer transfer windows, have we as a club, whether it's the directors of football, whether it's Levy, whether it's Lewis, whether it's Vinay now, not once have we gone, right, what's the plan, guys? What's the plan? How are we going big? Who are we going for? How are we raising the bar a little bit? I'm not even talking about raising it there. How are we going to lift it from here to there? Not one of those seasons have we done that. Not one of them. And there were years where I understood that our transfer windows might not be amazing. There were years where you go, okay, all right, we're building a stadium. Oh, I hate this, but we're building a stadium. There's no money. Whether I believe that or not is not the point, but you get it. As an excuse, it's kind of there. There were years when it was, oh, we've only just moved into the stadium. We've only just moved in. There's no money yet. We've now been in this stadium since 2019. We've seen the revenues. We're building hotels, for crying out loud. We've got the skywalk. We've got the go-kart track. We've got the boxing and the concerts and the NFL. We've got deals with Asian patisseries. We've got deals with South Korean backpack companies or whatever it is. I don't know. We've got deals with Deluxe. But yet the transfer window rolls around in a year where by hook or crook, we rescued our season and got Champions League football. And where are we? To quote my man Lubo, we're nowhere. We are nowhere. Absolutely nowhere right now. United and Newcastle looking at Sesko. Chelsea getting Hato and Pedro and Simmons. Man United getting Cunha and Mbuemo now in for Sesko. Everyone Liverpool buys. If you noticed, every one of Liverpool signings is a first-team player that makes them better. Frimpong, Kirkes, Wirtz, Ekatike, Isak if it goes through. These are football clubs that want to win. And I've tried, and I'm going to speak to Lubo about it when he joins me. I have tried. He knows I've tried to meet in the middle. I've tried to meet in the middle of not hating on Levy and Enoch so much, but they make it so difficult. They make it so difficult. How on earth can I sit here and back them now? How can I? Unless in this next 2 weeks, we see 2 to 3 top players coming in. How can I back them? How am I not going to join the Lubo Stell type stance of things? How can I sit there and play devil's advocate? I will try my best. But how can I sit there and do this when they are not keeping to their end of the bargain? You saw hundreds of thousands of fans celebrating a trophy, flying out to Bilbao, spending their money, thousands of pounds on season tickets, expensive fish and chips, expensive sausage rolls, expensive beers. And what are they giving back? What are they giving back? Don't worry, we won a trophy. We don't need to do anything. And Thomas Frank, I love Thomas Frank. You all know I do. I've got no problem with Thomas Frank. This guy's taking this club into the Champions League. The Champions League. On Thursday nights, we were playing Elfsborg and Karabag. We're not playing teams of that caliber on Tuesdays and Wednesdays anymore. We're going to be playing proper teams. We're going to be playing teams where we can't rotate 7 or 8 players out of the first team. It's different now. This isn't Ange versus Frank. It's different this season, whoever the manager is. This manager is taking Spurs into the Champions League. Why can we not just act like a big club just once? Just once. ENIC, take money out of your own pocket just for once. Give the manager £250 million. Go and buy 4 to 5 £50 million players who are all first-team players. And then we hand it over to Frank and go, right, go on, mate, go. But no, we've given him one first-team starter this window. One. And people already going, see, Frank's rubbish. He's had one first-team starter. So I'll end it on this. We all love Tottenham, right? I'm sick of hearing that whenever I have a rant like this, whether anyone cusses the club or critiques the club, you're not a real fan, get behind the club. This isn't about that. We want to get behind the club. We want the owners to get behind the club. And as I said, I don't know if it's Levy. I don't know if it's Lang. I don't know if it's Vinay or Charrington or Lewis. I don't know. I don't care. I'm a football fan. What I care about is we have got 35 days of a transfer window left. And while Chelsea, Liverpool, City and Arsenal, the big four, while they are all chopping money, building squads, Spurs are sitting there and watching with a cigar going, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. And you know what? I'm a mug for thinking it would be different. I'm a mug. This mug here for thinking that Daniel Levy, ENIC, Vinay, whoever, was going to, for once, get the manager in they want and back him. I'll leave it there, guys. I'm just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated.